is by Tamika.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tamika Miles. I am the fourth appointed special athlete supervisor here for Wayne County CASA, and I'm responsible for part of the training that your family receives. And so the purpose is, every time swearing in comes, I always hey, doing this, I don't like talking in front of people. When y'all see me in training, that's different. Yes. But the purpose of this particular occasion is to swear you in, to make you official CASA volunteers, to give you that court order that allows you to do all the hard work that you will be doing. And so on this evening, because it is very serious with the work that we do. And so because it is so serious, you do have to be sworn in by an official judge, which is Judge Shavansky. And so that's the purpose of this occasion. And because we really value the time and the effort that you have put in so far, that you will continue to put in as a volunteer over the next 2-year commitment that you know that you made, we want to make sure that we express to you how important you are to us. And so that is the purpose of this occasion on this evening.
Well, I'm just here I want to thank you all for coming to the swearing-in ceremony, for inviting your friends and family and having them to come and celebrate this occasion with you. This is a very special accomplishment. I remember when I got sworn in years ago, every time I talk to one of these. I also want to acknowledge some of the court personnel that is here. We have Judge Szymanski, who's going to be swearing you in, and his assistant, Patty. Thank you for coming and staying with us, and let's get on with the ceremony.
All right. Well, hello to all of you. I am Judge Frank Szymanski. I was elected in 2006, and am actually finishing my first term, and I'm going to be up for re-election.
I'm recording. I'm recording.
I want to thank Director Smith and Ms. Miles and Ms. Shavers for having me present today to do this swearing in. And let me just, in 2 minutes or so, share a couple of things with you. I've had the good fortune of working with some of the finest graduates of this program. And I will tell you that there's information and insights that I, as a judge, and I mean, you know, I've got the ultimate responsibility in terms of deciding what happens to children and what happens to families. And the quality of my decision is limited by the quality of my information. And that's what all of you are here to assist us with. And I deeply appreciate it, because I know that I'm going to get an insight from one of you that I'm not going to get from anybody else in my courtroom. All right? Because there's people that have a view of how things are supposed to be or what they want, whether it's a parent or a child or a worker on a case. And I've had cases where I've had to pull a worker from a case because I got information, in some cases from a CASA advocate, that told me, you know what, they've been doing this job for years, they've been assigned to this case for a period of time, but on this case they are not doing their job. They're not doing this family justice. And it's not very often that I see that, but when I see that, sometimes I'm blind to it until somebody like you can bring it to my attention. So it's great. And this is for those of you that are here in support of your spouses or significant others, whatever. Let me just say, this is not the shortcut to volunteering work, and they know that through the training that they've just been through. And I know in talking with Tamika about some of the training, they talk about, they run you through, you know, different scenarios in terms of things that you might see. And I will guarantee, if they gave you 100 scenarios or 200 or 300, you're going to come across something, and you're going to come And because it still happens to me, and it happens to all of us. There's things that you just don't believe, but, well, that's, so in any event, so we are here to swear you in. We recognize, children are the future of our community, of our country, and you're here to further their future and to help us give them the best future that we can. And I deeply thank you all for that. So, that being said, I will, if you will all stand and raise your right hand, we'll go. All right, so right hand raised. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Michigan, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of court-appointed special advocate for the 3rd Judicial Circuit Court all right. Family Division Juvenile Section. To the best of my ability. All right. Amen. Amen. All right. Now to all CASA Yeah, I don't always know where the most economic place is to pause in this place. I usually find a place that where the train gets off the tracks. Sorry about that. All right, so then if we can have each of you, now you will come up. This will be official. You'll be locked in with us once you sign your name on the dotted line. And again, we very much appreciate your efforts. So. Let's see, we have Keisha Emmanuel Durrell. All right, congratulations. We have Natasha Harris. We have Patrice Jackson. And we have Edwina King.
Alright, and then close on there.
We have Chantel Morgan. We have Lauren Namazi.
Sorry. Woo! Now I gotta do it for everybody like I've been doing.
Gwen Webster.
Woo!
Get that picture.
Where you come from?
He wants to hug grandma.
Sorry.
It's just
All right, so let's have a round of applause for our new class.
Yay! Ta ta ta!
Now, could all of you stand and we can get a group picture? Because Courtney wants to take a group picture. of
Okay.
all of them. And Tamika wants to take a group picture.